Hey everybody, I thought I'd show you a couple things that I have been doing since hubby won't look. I just do it when he ain't looking. Let me flip this. I put little table right here by the window so you can look out at the pool, because in the winter time I like to sit and have my coffee in here. So yeah, I added that, and then let me go in here and turn this light on. And then over here where I had just the 3 plants hanging, I put 2 more plants right there. I like the way that came out. And then here in the living room, I moved some things around and made like a little sitting area. I'm waiting for the new cover to come for that chair with the green throw and for the footstool. But yeah, I made a little sitting room right there by the breakfast bar. And everything else I think is pretty much the same. I haven't gotten over there yet to change a whole lot, you know, my tables and everything. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. Those are batteries. Batteries. Well, they're batteries. My husband builds battery boxes. Actually, this is for his buddy, but he's slowly integrating us into a lot of solar on things in the house. So, yeah, that's what all these lovely little boxes are for. Whoops, right here. So, oh, yeah, here, let me show you. The big fish is out of here. And I just have the little pink one who likes to, there he is. He likes to hang out. I was going to take this down, but he's too little to go out in that big pond. So I think I might keep this and put some more fish in there. Maybe some tropical fish or something like that. But, so yeah, I've just been doing little things like that, you know, trying to stay busy. So anyhow, right now I'm going to get started. I know it's early. It's like 9:30 in the morning with dinner. Hubby wants tuna noodle casserole is what I call it, you know. So, these glasses are bothering my eyes. So, I'm going to get started on that in case we lose power, because we've got the gas grill, you know, with the burner on the side. So if I need to warm something up, as long as it's already cooked, I can do it there. So, but yeah, I'm getting there. Believe it or not, I feel better when I'm on my feet. The pain it's there, but it's not that horrifying ache that I have. So yeah, I get up and pitter patter a lot, and I just cleaned off the bracket here. It's not all cloggy with a bunch of shit like usual. There's one of the cats up on that. Let's see if we can get them. There's 2 of them. They love that. Absolutely love that thing. They're probably all tired out now because, you know, they've ate and played a lot. Good God. I've got to get some good sleep, hopefully soon. Yeah. I haven't even bothered, you know, doing my hair or anything. Of course, makeup, I only wear eyeliner, so. But I haven't even messed with any of that. I just, why? I'm not going to go anywhere, you know, so I don't have to worry about scaring anybody unless they come in my house. So, it's just drizzly rain out there right now. Probably this afternoon is when some of the good stuff is going to move in. Oh, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. I caught it, but I had hubby move it into the spare bedroom for now. It's just too much of a temptation, you know, for the cats. They don't know not to do it, so. So anyhow, I got my water boiling. I'm getting a little salt box here and put some salt in this water. Not a whole lot because tuna's got salt in it. And, well, so does the cream of mushroom soup because, you know, it's canned and processed, so it's got to have salt in it to help preserve it. So, yeah, and then I've got plain panko breadcrumbs, to put across the top with some cheese to give it that little crunchy on the top. And these are just Walmart egg noodles, Walmart cream of mushroom, soup, tuna, and sour cream. But, I leave that in the fridge till I'm ready to use it. And shredded cheese. Shredded mild cheddar cheese. I put a little inside, and then, I put it on the top because hubby likes that cheesy kind of crusty thing going on. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that done. And, because I got most of my house cleaned up. I've just been slowly doing it. Bless my husband's heart. He does try a lot, and, but he gets it. Nobody's ever going to do it the way I like it. So, but he knows I appreciate everything he's done, and he's taken a big load off of me. But I'm back to getting up and feeding the cats in the morning, and I'm not taking the dogs out yet because they like to tangle around your feet on the way out the door. But if there's dishes, I'll do them. I did John's laundry. I've done my laundry. I'll run the vacuum like every other day. And dust, just little things. I got to get back into life, And hubby was just asking me, he said, how's the knee? And I said, it's not the stabbing, it's the achy like it's been for a few days. Unless you've had this done, it's kind of hard to explain. And then on top of knowing that there's something in there that's not yours, that you weren't born with, I'm still battling that one, But 6 months from now, you'll never know what happened, I'll be back doing every damn crazy thing I used to do. So I'll just be glad when the storm is over, everything calms down. I see the doctor. He tells me I can go in the pool and in the water, and start driving again. But I don't see him until October 7th. And I know he's going to be pissed because I haven't been doing outside physical therapy. I do enough here. And I'm not going to keep calling around, and keep hearing, no, we don't take your insurance. I have good insurance. I have Aetna. So, and I fixed one of my doctors one time. I had Aetna on a conference call. And I had them listening to the conversation with the doctor's office as to why they were dropping my insurance. And, they didn't know that the other person was on there, I guess, and they were spouting off about they don't pay their bills, and they don't this, and they don't that, and blah, 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 blah. Well, the girl on the other end of the phone, I finally told him, I said, well, there's a rep from Aetna on the phone also in this conversation, and I think they have something they'd like to say. And they did. They told him, they said, well, we're not sure where you're getting your information from, but all her bills that she has are paid up, and you just got a nice big check about a week ago from us that catches all her bills up. She's all paid off. Why are you saying because we don't pay our bills? Why are you telling this woman? So, yeah, and now them dummies, pharmacies are all screwed up. They're calling my old doctor for refills, and, I've told them, look, I have a new doctor, not so new anymore, about almost 6 months, but I'm like, this is who you use, this is the pharmacy, blah, blah, blah. They're calling me and telling me, that Dr. Bear needs to see me before he'll refill. I don't need to see him. He's not my doctor. I've tried to tell him 1,000,000 times. Get a hold of my new doctor's office. They're doing my refills, The same way with my heart doctor when I saw him. Until I find a new heart doctor, they'll continue to take care of my prescriptions for me. And I asked him, I said, can I do self-pay? She says, no. She says, unfortunately not. She said, if you could, she says, your office visit would only be $55. She says, but what you can do is do an out-of-network, call your insurance, and discuss it with them. She says, but you should be able to do an out-of-network, doctor, and it's going to cost you, but it's not going to cost you a ton of money. I said, perfect. I said, because I'd rather pay than give up my heart doctor. I've had him for, I think, about 12, 13 years now. And I absolutely love him. So, that's how I'm going to try to handle that issue. So, and my primary doesn't belong to one of these, you know, like Bayfront Group, Tampa General Group. There's been like a ton of them. Bravera, they are their own. They are their own. They've been their own since 1940 something. It's family. So unless, you know, insurance would do something horrible, there's not going to be a problem with them. And that's where I get my new pulmonary doctor from, is through them. So, you know, if it's not 6 things, it's 600 things. And I still need to get to the eye doctor, get my eyes checked, and get new glasses made. It's always something, always. But it's okay. Because you know what? I woke up today. So it's a good day. I look like shit today, but it's a good day. Hopefully these circles will go away when I feel better, and I can get some better sleep. But it's okay. I'm standing here watching a pot of water boil. You know that whole thing there, you know. I watch the pot never boils. Which they're probably right. It's starting to a little bit. I just want to get the noodles in and get them cooked at least. Actually, I want to get the whole thing done and get it put together and get it baked. And then, you know, we're good. Oh, I see bubbles. They're coming up in the middle. Just do myself a facial, you know, with the... yeah. So hopefully I see life coming back to normal soon, because I'll drag this leg along, you know, once he says I'm good enough to start driving. Yeah, I just, you know, and I've got things to do here. I got paintings to do, you know, I've got crocheting to do, I've got puzzle books to do, you know, I've got felting to do, which I have to learn. I've been reading up on it and watching some videos, and so, you know, I have things to do. It's just I'm just not used to being able to grab them keys and go. So I see the wind's picking up a little bit, but it's not, it's just like a regular crappy rainy morning, you know, drizzly kind of rain. We're not expecting anything for a few more hours, so that's why I at least want to have hubby's dinner ready. If we, you know, lose power, we can always go out in the RV, turn on the generator, you know, for air conditioning. And, well, actually, we'll have to turn on the generator out there if we lose power, because it's plugged in to shore power, and we would lose the fridge. And I have things in the fridge out there in the freezer. Not a lot, but enough to worry about. And so, yeah, we go out there and turn the generator on until they resume power. And there's supposed to be a notice still on my account, you know, and I'm sure there's others around here, because they never took me off from when I had to have oxygen 24/7 and my CPAP at night. It was always a priority, so we never went without power more, maybe a couple hours. So I don't know if that's still in place or not, but they're pretty good about getting things put back together, you know. So we'll see. And we may not lose any power, you know. We've had storms where it would flicker and stuff, but yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to get these noodles cooked. And I'll be back in a bit. Maybe I'll be back when I put it all together. And or if the weather changes or something, you know, I'll be back. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping. I love you much. I do. I really do. You all mean the world to me. Have a good morning. If you're, like I said before, if you're in Florida, please be safe. Tell everybody you love them. That's what I do. You know, I checked on all my family and friends. I sent them all messages to make sure they're safe and they're good. Because our home is open if anybody needs it, to get out of the storm. Because we're in one of the safest places you could be. So, all right, y'all. I'll be back later. Thanks so much. Push my buttons somewhere. I don't know. All right, I love you all. See you in a bit.